am Rachel Wall, founder of InspiredHygiene.com. So we've made it. We've made it to trait 12 of the Rockstar Hygienist. Rockstar hygienists are not afraid to get out of their comfort zone. So if you've been following this series, you may have noticed that there were some things that we've taught and that we've talked about that may require you to do things a little differently than the way you've always done it in the past. And there are so many quotes that come to mind that speak to the challenges of change. You know, if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And Albert Einstein once said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You've probably heard that one a million times. So Stacy and I use these a lot in our speaking and our coaching programs because anytime you're trying to get to the next level in your life or your career, you must be willing to step out of the comfort zone. And here's the thing. All those things that you want, whether it's career advancement or fulfillment in your career or a new relationship or moving to a new place, they all require you to get out of your comfort zone, get out of that circle of what you always know. So the fact of it is that change is uncomfortable. And it actually makes me feel better knowing that my initial gut reaction to change is that uncomfortable feeling, and that's normal. It's what I do next that counts. And so if you're a rockstar hygienist, then you've probably come to be comfortable with change and be comfortable getting out of the comfort zone, if that makes sense. And you know that it means that you're about to grow, you're about to get to the next level in your career. So here are a few strategies and things that you might want to think about to keep you moving forward through change rather than letting it stop you in your tracks. So first thing is to look at what is good about this. So let's say, for instance, your doctor decides that he or she's going to put hygiene on a commission type compensation plan. So a lot of hygienists kind of panic with this, and you need to know all the facts and you need to really look at it from both sides of the table. And there are a lot of upsides for this. You get to control more what you make. You probably have a greater chance of increasing your income when you're on this type of compensation program than when you're just depending on those standard of living raises every year. The second strategy is look at what's frustrating you in your day-to-day work and how this change might actually make it better. So if you're a doctor and you're frustrated because you've got 4 hygienists and they're all kind of doing something different with regards to the doctor exam or what level of disease they see before they move the patient into periotherapy, that change in setting the protocols and getting everyone together to agree might be a little uncomfortable at first, but think of how much better and how much less stress it's going to mean in your day going forward. So the third strategy, as you're going through things that might be getting you out of your comfort zone, is how might this improve your life? So let's say your boss decides you're going to have a 7:30 morning huddle every day. So this might be a little earlier than you want to get to work, but if you actually have that time to plan your day with the team, and if there are those points in your day where things get really crazy and chaotic, if you plan for it ahead of time and ask for help during those times and be able to offer help when others are experiencing that, it might actually make your life better and again, reduce your stress level during the day. And the last one is look how this change might improve the lives of others. So I worked with a team a couple years ago that had 4 hygienists and they were all seeing patients about every 30 or 40 minutes. So they were just a lot of volume and they were doing the best job that they could in the time that they had. So what we did was we slowed it down a little bit and allowed them to have 50 or sometimes even 60 minutes with their hygiene patients. And what happened was they were able to do so much more in the diagnostics and educate their patients and just spend so much more time with them that their patients were so amazingly receptive and complimented them on how thorough they were being. And guess what? They were actually diagnosing some early to moderate periodontal disease that was just kind of being treated as a prophy in the past, and those patients actually got better, and so it improved their lives. So what I know is that the more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you're willing to do that, the easier it gets. It's just like any other skill. The more you practice it, the better you'll get at it, and guess what? There's a whole lot of benefits on the other side. So thank you so much for your time and attention during these 12 traits. We have loved being with you during this time, and please send us your feedback, send us your questions, and if you like content like this and you like new ideas for keeping your hygiene department fresh and delivering a high-level service, check out hygienemastermind.com. We'd love to have you take advantage of our 2-month free trial, and we'd love to have you part of the mastermind. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.